Hi everyone. This week I've been talking and writing about grief as initiation. And what do I mean by that? Why do I often talk about my grief journey being an initiation? Well, to me, an initiation is a rite of passage that changes us and prepares us for a new phase of our life that we're moving into. And my grief journey prepared me to move into what I sometimes call my new normal. I was going to have to change the way that I was living. I was going to have to change the way that I was perceiving things in order to step into to where I was being called through my grief journey. So that's what I mean by grief as initiation. And for me, there were many, many levels and layers of it. The initial one was getting used to living in a world that didn't have my daughter's physical presence in it. And that was and still is very difficult because she was such a bright light in my life and in the life of everyone who knew her. And so learning how to come to terms with that new normal was not easy. I had to learn how to feel all of my feelings, to meet the feelings that were coming up, even when they were not comfortable feelings, even when they were painful feelings. And as I was thinking about this, the idea of grief as initiation and getting used to our new normal, I draw a correlation between that and the pandemic that we've been living in, because the pandemic is a lot of us hear things like when things get back to normal. And for so many of us, things are not going to get back to normal, maybe for all of us. Learning how to live in a post-pandemic world is a new normal. What are the things that we have to do now that we didn't have to do before? And how is that bringing out things, how is that calling us into a greater place? This can be a topic for more discussion later, but for now, think about what it is during these, now it's going into the third year of the pandemic. Our lives have changed tremendously. And if we try to hold on to who we were, what our lives looked like before the pandemic, it's not going to serve us. And that is similar to what happened in my grief journey. Holding on to who I was or wanting Leah to be here was not going to serve me, because it was going to keep me stuck in a place that didn't allow me to grow and to fully step into who I am. So grief as initiation has many, many different layers to it. And if you would like to further investigate those layers for yourself, I'd love to have a conversation with you so that we can find out, so that you can find out where life is calling you, and how whatever new normal it is that you're experiencing can be the first step to getting you there. I'll talk with you next time.